Hello and welcome to this tutorial in Serif Affinity Designer and Photo. Today I'm going to show you how to put a photo into text, and we'll even do a little bit more than that. I'm going to try to keep the experimenting down here, but let's see what we got. So bring in some flowers here, then put some text up here with the artistic text tool. Now to make that text smaller just by using the keyboard, I'm going to hold down the Control and Shift key and use the less than symbol. Works both ways, greater than or less than, just like a regular text editor. And then change the font just by selecting a larger font here. Okay, great. Then all you have to do is drag the photo underneath until you get this highlight, drop it in. And then drag your photo here, click on it, and move it into position. So then you can actually add effects to the photo. These are non-destructive. And then you can actually put more photos in there. Drag another one in here. So I got this one in here. Let's see where it's at. So it's underneath it. So what I'm going to do is, well, let's see, it's not underneath, it's right there. So then you can change the opacity to show the other ones through. Now the other great thing I found was that you can use the fill tool and drag across here and go to the color palette and do some changes here, and also change the opacity on these to blend with other things. So you can get different effects, which is pretty cool. So you have the ability to use your transparent opacity on the total layer itself, and also on the fill tool, which is really nice. So let's see if that will work in Affinity Photo. So just drag in this. Oh, sorry. Press the V key, selection tool, and artistic tool. All right. And then put that under there. Just drag it out into place. And grab another photo and bring it in here. Put that on top. So maybe I'll use that as like a texture. And then use the fill tool on there. Opacity. And then do the entire layer opacity. Bring it down. So it looks like you can definitely do some great effects in here. It's really nice. Now another thing I was looking at is, let's go back to designer here. I'm going to make just a shape using the pen tool. Just nothing special. And then kind of just make something weird. And then put a stroke on this of about that, and then Okay, that's good. And then I'll put a fill on it. This pink color. See, is it transparent? Okay, so it's transparent. So what we got is a transparent fill. And I'll just make that completely opaque. And this is going to change as soon as I do that. You can actually make the stroke transparent or the fill independently, which is really cool. So this is more, you can make like gel effects and things like that. Let's bring in something here. Now to raise or lower these in the stacking order, you can hold down your control key and press the bracket keys up or down. That's really cool. So just use your imagination. The things that you can do with this is pretty powerful stuff. Let's see if I can put a stroke on this. Just use black. Okay, that should be. That's starting to look like a mess. Or maybe the whole thing's a mess, I don't know. So I wonder if you can make the inside of it. No, I said I wasn't going to do experiments here, but I wonder if you can do the fill. Probably not. No, it doesn't look like it works that way. So I was just wondering if you can make of all those objects that you have in there, everything together, make those transparent, but I don't think you can without making the whole thing transparent. So let's try something here with some text. So that's probably going to be the same way. Yeah, that'll work the same. So then let's try clipping a photo into that and see if that works. So I guess what you would have to do is make the actual photo transparent in here. Yeah, make it see through that way. Yeah, that would work. That's a horrible color for that. So there's a couple of things you can do. Try out. Let's get rid of this. So that's kind of just a little experimenting and show you how you can do these things in here. It's just all about making stuff and having happy accidents and all those other things, and just make some art. So thank you very much for watching this, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Take care now. Bye bye.